Hi, I'm Aaron Harvey, and today I'm going to show you how to make a sweet potato risotto for the grown-ups and the kids. So let's get cooking. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to make our risotto is cook the sweet potato. I've got some chicken stock over here. Here we go. Now we're just going to put this into the saucepan. I'm going to do it here so I don't get any spills. Now here's something interesting about sweet potato. If you're buying it and wanting to store it, don't put it into a plastic bag. Make sure you store it in a cool, dry place and you'll find that they'll last for about 2 weeks. Next thing we're going to do is add the sweet potato to the chicken stock. As you can see, I've just diced it up nice and fine. This is just going to help it cook relatively quickly. So we're going to bring the chicken stock to the boil and cook the sweet potato for about 20 minutes until it's nice and soft. While the sweet potato is cooking, we're going to start our rice. Put a pan over a medium heat. Grab a little bit of olive oil, just add it to the pan. Okay, so when the pans come to temperature, just add the onions. What we're going to do is we're going to cook these onions until they're sweated through. Add 300 grams of arborio rice, 2 cloves of garlic, and I want you to stir these around, okay? So just a little splash of the vinegar. Okay, so when the sweet potato's been cooking for 20 minutes, I want you to remove about 1/3 of it with a slotted spoon and put it aside. This is going to be the sweet potato for the kids' dish, and we're going to use it a little bit later on. I want you to drop the heat, and we're going to grab a hand blender and blitz it. We want to get rid of all of our big chunks. All right, so we've got our stock, our rice, it's nice and translucent. It's time to make the risotto. So the way I like to cook risotto is the agitation method. And basically, all you're doing is you're stirring the risotto in the pan constantly. Adding a ladle full of liquid, letting it absorb, stir, stir again. Okay, so taste the risotto at this point. Make sure there's still a little bit of bite. And what we're going to do is we're going to separate the kids' portion and the grown-ups portion. We're going to put both of these aside, and we're going to cook the adults' prawns. Put a pan over a medium heat and add some olive oil. Okay, so when the pan's nice and hot, I want you to add your prawns. Okay, so when your prawns are done, take them off the heat. Just gonna put them aside for a moment. Okay, so it's time to finish off the kids' risotto. Place their saucepan over heat. Obviously, we haven't finished cooking it just yet, and add a ladle to the saucepan. So we're gonna add some cheese to this. So the baby spinach, I don't think you need to chop it up. It's going to wilt in the heat. Let's put the sweet potato in. This is the sweet potato we cooked earlier. Just add some of that in, nice big chunks of it. Okay, so plate the kids' meal, doesn't have to be fancy. Put it in the bowl, nice big serve. I'd garnish the little one's dish with a little bit more sweet potato and a sprinkle of cheese. Okay, so the kids' dinner's done. It's time to get the grown-ups' food ready. Now, we haven't put in a lot of the stuff that you would put into a risotto into the child's meal because, hey, they don't need the butter and all the extra cheese, but we do. So the first thing we're going to do is add some thyme. I've got a little bit of thyme here. We're going to add some butter, some Parmesan cheese. Looks fantastic. Just a little bit more stock in there, not too much. A little bit of salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper. Okay, so plating your dish. No one likes a little bit of risotto. Everyone likes lots of risotto. We're going to add our prawns and just finish it off with a wonderful bit of rocket. And there you have it, kids' sweet potato risotto with some spinach and grown-ups sweet potato risotto with rocket and fried king prawns. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely easy to make.